But my real issue with the Giants.
Oh, yeah. Say it.
The Giants fucked my girl.
Sure did.
And when I told you two assholes, this is exactly the reaction that you had. And Les said, good.
Yeah, literally. I can just imagine, like, Victor Cruz just fucking slapping this girl.
No, he wasn't there yet. See, the Giants used to do training camp at UAlbany.
Yeah, right over here. Right.
So, the Giants. So it was a big thing in August. Like the Giants will always be in town. I didn't care. I went once to see what it was like, but I didn't care. I got off of work one day. It was like we finished early for whatever reason, and I started day drinking. And I went to this like little shitty like Italian bar, and one of my favorite magic tricks is to put $20 down on keno, or like what do they call it, quick draw in New York.
Yeah.
Put $20 on keno, and I turned 20 into $2. That's my magic trick.
Not bad.
Yep. So, but I put $20 down, and I turned into $473. To this date, the most amount of money I've ever won on keno.
Literally.
Yeah. Yes. I was also broke as shit. Right.
Sure.
So, but the bartender was this like hot blonde girl. Okay. So now that we're interacting and we're talking, I have no confidence. I was with my buddy. And he's like, I think she likes you. I was like, oh, really? You know what I mean? So we're going back and forth. She's asking me what I'm going to do with the money. I don't know. We just kind of chit-chatted back and forth. And then I won. I left her like a solid tip. She left her number on the receipt. Mm-hmm. And then I called her, and I started hanging out with this girl. She was a hot blonde chick. You know that I don't like blonde chicks that much, right?
Sure.
So this is like unique animal to me.
Sure.
She went to school at UAlbany.
Okay.
She was on the tennis team. Do you know how hot of a body a college tennis player has? Ridiculous.
Have you seen Venus and Serena? I know they're not in college, but like obviously. But I'm sorry, they're too fat for you. But anyway. Tennis players in shape.
This is more Anna Kournikova than whatever you're just talking about.
In shape,
okay.
Please.
So, this chick was like my low budget Temu Anna Kournikova.
Sure.
I like this girl a lot. So we hung out a couple times. We never actually like got it in. Okay. But we're getting there.
Sure.
We're making progress.
Nice.
So it's Friday night. She hits me up and she's like, back then it was like Nextel. Like it was like beep beep blip blip. Yeah. So
oh my god, you just painted a year for me, just so you know. I heard.
So she says, like, hey, we're having a party at the house. Like you should come through. She's at like some little sorority thing. I'm like, sure, absolutely. So I go over, and this is going to be like the night. You know what I mean? So I spent a whole bunch of time getting ready, trying to look as best as I could. Like,
put your frosted tips in, like you're ready to go.
I was one step below frosted, but yes, you got the right move. Yeah. So
yes, I did.
So I get there, and she looks fucking so hot, right?
Sure.
And sorority sisters are pretty good. Like everything's kind of going well. There's a bunch of dudes. Obviously, they're trying to hang around. They're trying to get these girls.
Right.
But because it was Giants training camp, somebody invited these fucking Giants.
Smart.
So the Giants show up. And I'm not saying like Jeremy Shockey showed up. If Jeremy Shockey showed up, I would hand deliver and sacrifice this girl to him. You know what I mean? Okay. This is not Jeremy Shockey.
Sure.
This is like 03, 04, 05, somewhere in this range. I think
so
like,
we're talking like rookie Eli years.
Yeah. This is like Jason Sehorn was there, I think.
Oh my God.
Jeremy Shockey.
Yeah. Ron Dane.
Yeah. A big ass running back that had to put a Band-Aid on his nose. I remember he was so. But none of these guys are at the party. All of these guys are like the third string, like 7th round shitbag picks that just want to make the team. But they just want to make the team, but they got like a little bit of like practice money.
Sure.
And they want to flaunt it everywhere. So they roll up in their Escalades with spinning rims, because that was the shit back then. They have spinning rims, right? They come in. These motherfuckers are smart. They went in, assessed the situation.
Sure.
Realized that there's too many dudes. We're going to go talk to all the girls. Then they invite everybody, not me, no one talked to me, no Giants invited me. They invite everybody to a separate party. And all the girls left with the Giants.
Sure.
Yep. I watched my tennis player just boom, 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 out the door. Did not a care in the world. They left. There's just a bunch of us standing around like horny dudes being like, like, are they coming back? Like, do you know? Did they say anything to you? Like, no.
Okay, so I'm assessing a lot of what you're just telling me right here, and I have a couple questions. Mm-hmm. Question number one, did you talk to her after that?
I tried.
She just dubbed you completely.
100% ghosted me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I tried.
How long?
I sent clever things. I texted her.
I'm still a silly goose. Hit me back.
I got nothing.
Okay. How long were you guys talking before this party? Week, couple days, couple months?
No, like 3 weeks and 4 hangouts.
3 weeks, 4 hangouts. Okay. Decent odds. More hangouts than weeks. That's not bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. And were these like actual hangouts? We're
yeah.
talking like a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Over the pants stuff.
Yeah. One of the times I went back to her room, we watched like a movie, and we barely watched the movie. But she was
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that I know the full story, because you only told me that the Giants took down your girl. You never explained the backstory.
It was too devastating. Yeah.
You understand that there's one common theme.
That the Giants fucked me over.
No.
Okay.
You made a little money at the bar. All of a sudden, she's interested. Dudes walked in and had money. All of a sudden, she was interested. Buddy, she's just a gold digger. Now, granted, her getting excited over $473, the way I look at it, she was in college. That's probably a lot of money for her.
Back then, it was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money, $473.
$473
Back in 03?
In 04, yeah.
Come on.
That's what I mean.
I'm just saying, bud. I don't think it was you. I think it was literally she was just chasing the bag.
I've never felt better about this. You might be the therapist that I've needed.
Yeah, buddy, like, you never gave me all the variables. Like, now that I got all the variables, this makes sense. College girl, working at a bar, you just ran into 473. Oh, yeah, you know what? You look a little cute with some green on you. But then you ran into the Giants, who were flaunting it. She's just chasing the green. Which would explain why it took 3 weeks for you not to smash.
Do you know what the saddest part was?
You guys all waiting around the house when the girls left? Because honestly, that's the saddest part to me.
Bro, we didn't wait 10 minutes.
Then you know there's one guy like, oh, they'll be back.
Yes. The fact that like we played beer pong and I knew every one of their names and we're like, you think they're coming back?
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Was that actually the saddest part?
Yeah. Well, also the saddest part was knowing that these guys aren't the stars, and that the Giants players were so fucking stupid because they practice and play in New Jersey.
Sure.
A lot of them live in New Jersey because it's too expensive to live in New York.
Of course.
So now
a lot of athletes.
Makes sense. But now they're up in Albany. At gas stations in New Jersey, you're not allowed to pump your own gas.
Correct.
So for weeks after, the Sunoco station across from Albany, I would see a lot of these fucking assholes there, and they're just getting pissed, and they're sitting out there like beeping their horn because they want an attendant to come over and pump their gas, but nobody,
no one's gonna
there's
do
no
that.
full service in Albany, right?
You could not get a New Yorker to get up out and pump a gas
no,
for 'em.
right?
I wish someone would.
I would sit there pumping my own gas, watching these guys get pissed. I'm like, fuck you.
Mike's like, yeah, showed you.
Yeah, hope you're there for an hour, asshole.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Okay, well,
petty as fuck.
Wild petty, Bo. Wild petty. But I'm here for it. I get it.
You know I'm petty as fuck.
It's why we're friends. Like, game recognized game.
But yeah, but when I told you to that, hey, I'm not just this bandwagon Pats fan.
Sure.
I've been a Pats fan forever. I'll even give you the Super Bowl wins.
Sure.
But you know what? The Giants owe me a hot blonde.